off, nigga, just throwing me a spot, nigga. I never asked to play.
Hey, Torin, what court you on, Torin?
I'm at the NBA store. Dude, live, alright.
Oh.
Nothing new.
Gibber jing jing, I'm a ding a ding ding, like, oh what, oh what, oh what.
Wait,
I
what?
already bought them all.
What
I was
time
gonna
is it,
say,
bro?
bro, like on
Cause
some real
I ain't
shit,
trying
bro.
to
Like the
stay up
work, like
and
It's
freaking.
not even, it
we
hasn't
don't
even, like,
need
I'm
cops,
about to
nigga.
go to the protest tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be lit.
If the cops go away for one day, niggas would go crazy. Like niggas would do what they wanted.
I don't need no
Niggas,
fucking
if you
cops.
a nigga be all up in
Niggas,
your face making a bologna sandwich and
niggas is
shit.
already doing what they want.
Yeah, with the cops, at least niggas hesitate a little bit. Nigga, without the police, niggas is gonna be there. Wouldn't be no stores, nigga. Like niggas be like, "Oh, we going grocery shopping? Shit, like, you ain't about to pay for this shit, nigga. We gonna just get a big ass cart and
Yeah.
then take it to the car, nigga."
shout out to Ryan Dante.
Yeah, they
Come on,
gotta do
Torin, we can get a
something, nigga.
game,
They
bro.
gotta do something. Nigga, you gotta
I
have
hopped
a
on the
bachelor's
court.
degree to get top down, nigga, or something. They gotta
I
change
ain't
it,
even
I'm
about to
bro.
playing with
do
this
shit though,
Afro
nigga. It's still
bum.
gonna be racist.
Yeah,
Torian,
no, I
bro.
know it's
What?
still
Sure,
racist
bruh.
Oh
niggas out
my
there, but
god.
at least like it ain't gonna be
What
like
up,
the
bro?
like at
Just
least it
watching you,
at
bro.
least
Say
like
hi,
nigga at
bro.
least some of like the
Dude
hillbilly
got some
Toms
funky
can't get
pants,
past through
bro.
and be cops.
Bro,
Funky
Torin, you
Yeah.
really did something.
He got on the funky pants, bro.
Funky time. Yes, sir. Funky time. Shout out to Dante.
Oh my god, why did I hop on with these
You said
losers,
what,
bro?
say?
We about
But
to
I think that is
lose.
probably what it is
Why
though.
did
It's
I
like
get on
the
with these
niggas that like wouldn't
losers,
do no
bro?
bullshit don't
That's
want to
your
be
fault.
caught.
That's your
Oh
fault, bro.
my
Mm-hmm.
That's
god,
your
we're
fault.
about to lose.
That's really what it is though.
Yeah.
Like ain't enough good people trying to be cops. It's just a lot of
Oh
niggas
my
trying to be cops
god.
to have authority.
I don't want to lose.
Like niggas that got bullied when they was younger and niggas who
Yeah,
didn't have no like
I'm
yeah.
fed up.
Give me a gun and a badge, nigga. And niggas gotta listen to me. Yeah, I was watching this little documentary the other day
Bruh,
about this
why it give
dude.
me.
His name was
Ooh,
Khalif
bucket.
Broward,
I'm about to say.
and he was
Fuck,
16
man.
years old, living in New York, and the
And that
police
pooty
picked him
ass
up one night
layup, bro.
because they said that he stole somebody's backpack and he didn't.
Man,
And that nigga was in Rikers Island for 3 years without trial, and they had him in solitary confinement for 2 years, and like 2 straight years, from 16 to the age of 18 in solitary. Well, from 17 to the age of 19 in solitary confinement.
Ooh. Did
what
he
the
at least sue?
fuck? What's going on, man? How you been, bro?
You said what?
Oh, he
Did
left.
he did he sue him or did he
He
attempt
he
to
uh,
sue?
he eventually ended up getting out, yes, and he sued the state of New York and all that, and Jay-Z and all them like got into it and helped him, and then in
Damn,
2015 he killed himself.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Yeah, he was 22. Nah, bro, because like who knows like what they did to him in there, nigga.
oh yeah.
Like nigga, like the cops could have had like white supremacists or anybody in that prison, nigga, rape him, or I mean in that jail, rape
Yeah,
him, or do
yeah, I'd
anything
have
to
killed
him.
myself
Like
too,
nigga,
nigga.
there was clips. They showed a whole clip like that was caught in the jail, bro. There was like There was
And
like
he was a little
six. No,
nigga.
there was like yeah, he was a little nigga at the age of this clip. There was like
Yeah.
6, 7 niggas jumping him, bro, like beating his ass, bro. So who knows what that nigga went through all 3 of them years there, bro. At the age of
Crazy.
16 at Rikers Island.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was really fucked. It was like nigga, it was hard to watch. Like even seeing him before he went in to after, but you could see the
Bro,
damage, bro.
I feel like it should be harder. It should be harder to like get convicted or something. Oh
Yeah,
my
or something like
God.
that,
Something like
bro. For
that.
you to be sitting up in there for 3 years without even going on trial, nigga, and they just are holding you
What?
there.
They just held them there, bro, for no
Held
reason?
him,
Nigga, I'll be in
yes.
there going crazy, nigga. Like
And
What's
even
his
that's
though
what
name
they
he
again?
convicted,
did. He went crazy. Khalif Browder.
but it's
What was he
just I feel
convicted
like
of,
it would
though?
have been different if he
Stealing a
actually
backpack, and he
like
didn't
if
even
he
steal it.
did it, nigga. It would have
Like
been
the
different.
victims, yeah, nigga,
A
like the victims.
backpack? Niggas is tripping
Nigga,
over
bro,
a
like the victim
backpack?
statement, and everything was off. Like he was giving different descriptions of the person. He was giving different times. Like the times were way off. They kept saying that they couldn't get the victim to come in and actually make a statement. They said that like that happened like 14 times. They said the victim was on vacation. Like nigga, it's some sick
What?
That nigga wasn't
shit,
worried about
bro.
that bag, nigga.
Yeah, it's some sick shit, bro.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, bro. But it was over
But
a
yeah, though, nigga, he was
backpack,
trying to
bro.
do interviews and shit after he got out, bro, and you could just like tell, bro, like he was fucked up, nigga. Like he just like would stare off into
Especially in,
space,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
Rikers
all by
Island
like,
had one of
yourself
the
in
like,
a
worst
like, nigga.
box.
jails.
Yeah,
You in a
nigga, like he even
box,
said
nothing to
it.
do,
He even
bro.
said it, nigga. He said like he could like he said when he got time by himself after he was released from jail, he said like he couldn't like do it. Like he said he couldn't like just be by himself mentally because he just said it fucked with him too much. Like he thought about Rikers too much and shit.
That's
Like
crazy.
nigga, like that shit is
Wow,
just
that shit
sick.
will really fuck your mind up then.
Yeah, Rikers Island is like a prison, nigga.
Yeah.
But it's like hella strict. I watched a video on that shit before.
Mhm. And that was
Okay.
in nigga Rikers Island with that with those 4 or 5 boys, Central Park. You know when they sent them to prison
Yeah.
for rape and they didn't do it, and they only sent
Mhm.
that one to Rikers Island, the oldest, because he was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that Rikers Island shit, nigga. Because I watched a whole documentary of just him when he was talking about his experiences and how they sent him to over like they sent him to like first they started him off from Rikers Island, and then they sent him to one of the racist prisons in America, and it was in like Tennessee somewhere. I
That's
can't even
crazy.
remember, but yeah.
That is crazy, bro.
And they even say it too, though.
What
They
the
said that
fuck?
like nigga, most of the people that rape niggas in prison are white
I'm
supremacists
not
or those
playing
like
this
white
game.
groups. Like they rape niggas in prison.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
I'm not playing this game no more, Eddie.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Yep, that dude, that Khalif
Damn, I
brother.
missed.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get off the game. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I think if I ever, nigga, if I got raped, nigga, I'd kill myself, nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. Like about to say, yeah,
I
bro.
just
I
would, nigga.
like this. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to like stand myself, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
Like, I would be mad at myself, nigga. Like, that shit is crazy.
and then for like guys to even be questioning and be asking why some girls don't come out on why they have. I mean, like why
Yeah.
they've been raped. Like, nigga, I.
Yeah.
He did say he tried to commit suicide while he was in prison. I mean, in jail. But then when he was 22 years old in 2015, June 6th, he killed himself. Like he hung
Nigga,
himself
that's
in his room.
today, nigga.
Yeah, no, that's 2 days. Is
Oh,
today the
shit, today
6th?
is
Yeah,
today
today.
is the
Yeah,
fourth.
today's the 4th. So on what Saturday's the 6th.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going crazy, bro. I got 10 points on this dude's head. Yeah, but that shit just fucked up, bro.
Like honestly, nigga, the thought of that shit makes me sick though, bro. Of like
Yeah.
some
Yeah, I'm sick to my
white
stomach,
supremacy.
dude.
Not even just any nigga taking another nigga's cheeks, bro. Like what is
Yeah.
wrong with niggas, bro?
And
13.
then especially like in prison, nigga, you know them niggas would do gang rapes, nigga. So it's
Yeah.
like, nigga, like
Oh,
that shit.
Yeah, like nigga, really prison, like nigga, that's not no rehabilitation, bro. Like
It's not at
some
all,
of this shit,
nigga. Like
this shit don't even
for
make
real,
sense.
like nigga, I was just watching the 13th. You know, it's on Netflix. It's called the 13th. I think all y'all should watch this shit. This is basically about how the 13th Amendment was made right after slavery was abolished, and it was basically a new form of slavery. And the shit that's so scary, and the shit that's just so scary now, though, after I watched that 13th Amendment, bro, it was like that shit was made a day after George Floyd got killed, nigga.
look at
Like
that.
that shit, it was just too close to home, which obviously it is, because this
It
shit ain't
always
changing, and it
happens.
was made in 2016. It's only 2020, so it ain't going nowhere. But yeah, yeah. Mhm.
That shit's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
that shit's not no rehabilitation. And then like the young generation of kids that are out here doing illegal shit, and then they like hear from older niggas be
The
like, jail
niggas
ain't
like,
that
yeah,
bad,
niggas
prison ain't
try
that
like
bad, it's just a little
glorify,
time. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You got a target on your back for the rest of your life, nigga. If you're
yeah, and
ever
that's just
pulled over
like
by a cop, nigga, they
they're
run your name.
automatically gonna, yeah, they're
Bam, they gonna
automatically gonna
fuck with
search
you.
you and shit.
Yeah, like nigga, you like, come on now.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, I hate when niggas try to like glorify it and shit and just act like it's
Yeah.
cool,
Be
nigga.
like, nigga, 5 years ain't nothing,
Man, that's
nigga.
nah,
Yeah,
What?
that's,
bro.
and
What?
then like nigga just being locked in like that, nigga, like you're
Like
gonna
an
be traumatized
animal.
like forever, nigga.
You're
Man.
locked into. You're locked in a cage. That's what that is.
Yeah, like nigga. And then you're in there with nigga some crazy ass people that's really like
Yeah.
nigga, criminals and
Yeah.
shit. Like you not just in there with no regular niggas, you in there with some damn ain't niggas that do anything. Niggas that
Anything.
nigga rape their family members and shit.
Yeah.
You know they gonna be fucked up. But yeah, like what do they expect like jail to be though? You locking all these niggas in, and it's even if you just lock regular grown niggas in together, like niggas gonna
Man.
be going crazy and
That's what
shit,
I'm
fighting
saying.
and
Yeah,
all
nigga,
that.
that's what I'm saying. And then again, it's just like jail. Like you gotta think about it. A lot of the niggas in there is a lot of them in a way are immature, nigga, and they're adults, like adult strong ass niggas. So basically, they in a big ass like high school again, nigga. So let's
Yeah,
say like if a nigga like embarrasses a nigga in front of somebody,
yeah, you
now that
gotta
nigga feel
fight
like he
that.
gotta kill him, nigga. Like
Yeah.
this shit, this is never gonna stop, nigga.
That's one place, nigga, I like never want to go to. I'm not trying to go to no fucking jail, nigga. Like for real. It's dirty up in there and
But
everything.
but yeah though, nigga. After I watched that 13 shit though, nigga, like but like the police force and all that, nigga. Clinton, nigga, he like, nigga, Clinton gave them niggas basically the keys, nigga. Like I'm not saying like for them to, cause they would like they been doing that shit like police brutality, but this nigga Clinton, bro, before he got elected, before like his campaign, shit, like nigga his presidential campaign. Nigga, that's all what he was about. Nigga was about getting the police, you know, more stronger and get,
But
you know,
who's
and
Clinton?
Bill Clinton.
Was that nigga a president?
Yeah, nigga, he was
Yes,
the
he
president for a
was.
little bit. LL, remember, like, cause he was president that got resigned or whatever because he was getting ahead in the Oval Office.
Impeached. He got
Oh,
impeached.
Impeach,
Pete,
yeah,
yeah,
impeach, yeah,
man,
that.
that
That's what
nigga.
happened to him. But yeah, though, like, I mean, but then he came out in 2017 and admitted it. Like, in this whole documentary, he was like, and he was like, when I was running for president or
Oh,
whatever
I'm
during my
tripping,
presidential
nigga.
campaign,
I know Bill
yeah,
Clinton.
yeah, nigga, him and Hillary came out and both admitted it that
Oh,
they were wrong for doing that.
He gave that nigga head?
No, she didn't. He was cheating. No,
Oh,
I'm saying LL. They were wrong
oh, okay. See,
for
see.
like buffing up the police force. That's what they
Damn.
basically did. They basically got a bill passed for like the police force to get trillions of money, and it just helped them
That's
expand.
crazy. But
This
yeah,
is
nigga,
stupid,
Hillary
bro.
Clinton, nigga.
But yeah though, yeah, yep, it was, yep, Ronald Reagan, and Nixon and Bill Clinton. They were showing like how
Nigga,
many people were in prison, how many people were in prison with just those three. Man, them niggas had niggas locked up.
nigga, last election had to been the worst. Like, it was a lose-lose situation, nigga.
Yeah, it was.
Like, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
It would have been bad anyways, cause nigga, I don't know, women be tripping, nigga, when they get some
Yeah.
power, nigga.
They do, but then again, she still should have got picked over that nigga, because that nigga Trump was a flat out racist during his campaigns. Like his campaigns were basically KKK rallies. Like they was showing them all throughout the documentary too. Like the shit he was saying, just talking about how Mexicans were like rapists and murderers, but
Yeah,
some of
he
them are
trying
nice.
to.
And
Yeah.
then how he was talking about how black people, he was talking about how like 50 something percent of your community doesn't have jobs. He was like, what else do you guys have to lose? He was like, you guys are on food stamps. What else do you guys have to lose? Like he was literally saying this shit in his campaign. I mean, in his presidential campaign.
And then
Like,
he
and
was
this shit.
making fun of George Floyd's death, bro. Talking about I can't
No,
breathe and shit,
nigga,
bro.
he was
Damn.
not making fun of,
Yes,
nigga, that was
bro.
during,
No,
bro,
bro. It
Eduardo,
was.
what you just seen on the internet, nigga, that was not his death he was joking about. It was the dude in
Yeah,
New York's
Dada,
death he was
Dada
joking
got
about.
blown up.
Nigga, Keontae, that's impossible if he was doing that because
Keontae.
number one, I mean, I said Keontae,
That was some
Eddie,
Keontae
and
shit.
number one, that video, nigga, was during his presidential campaign when he was doing that I can't breathe stuff. That was during
Yeah.
his presidential campaign.
But if Trump did that, niggas would still be, like, niggas would be rioting even more, bro.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how, like, when he was joking about Eric Gardner's death about I can't
That
breathe, how
nigga,
that didn't blow up more.
yeah. Somebody need to make it to where that nigga Trump can't breathe for real, nigga.
Man, real shit. Nah, real shit though.
Oh, mm. I'll smother that nigga with a motherfucking nigga cotton balls, nigga. I'll kill that nigga with
Nigga,
anything, nigga.
all I need is just nigga him in a room and just my two hands, nigga. And I would do him in, nigga. I would do him in.
I would really just stump that nigga. Though. I wouldn't want to mess my hands all up, beating the nigga to death. Like I
I
just
would
Why
gladly
is you
mess
not
my
talking,
hands
man?
up, nigga.
you gonna break your hand and
I
shit,
would
nigga.
gladly never be able to play the game again if I could get nigga 5 minutes in the room with Trump. I'd gladly never play the game again, nigga.
I did my duty as a citizen. That's what Tory would have. I did my
Nigga,
duty.
that's doing your duty as a human being, nigga.
Why hasn't that nigga got touched, bro? That's all I know. Like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Like, why
shit.
hasn't one crazy reckless nigga
Yeah.
just did this a crazy attempt at something? Nah,
No,
nah,
he
bro.
planned it,
Nah,
nigga.
I
He
just
ain't
feel like
actually tried
nigga. I feel like his body. I feel like his Secret Service though, nigga, is on like 10 though, nigga, because they know that nigga's like one of
He
the
was
most
hated.
wanted heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, but did he even have a gun?
Oh, I remember that. I remember. Yeah, it was. It was a white dude. Yep. Yep. I sure do remember that.
But
I
did
sure
he
do
get?
remember
He
that.
really got close to it
He
though.
wasn't close,
Yeah,
close, but
nah.
yeah,
He was
he
pretty
was
After,
close.
bro, a nigga that ain't got nothing to lose just need to go ahead, bro. Yeah. How the fuck did they find out, bro? Them niggas find out everything, bro. That nigga would have been loved, nigga. So I would have hung that nigga's picture on my wall, nigga. Straight up.
This is the man who saved the world.
For real. Bro, the way to stop.
he really put. He really just put
Bro, the way that, nigga, all that racist shit's gonna stop, though, is there's like, when cops do get caught, nigga, like, you know, doing a hate crime, they need to get, like, a severe ass punishment, bro. Like, that's really, like, a way that shit's gonna stop.
You
Oh
said
my
what,
god,
hello?
bro! I'm catching
Like I
balls.
said, a way for that shit to, like, or not even stop, but, like, for the statistic to, like, slow down on, like, police brutality, like, when they get caught, they need to get a severe
Oh
punishment, nigga.
yeah,
Like, you
uh-huh.
know,
Yeah, I know
like,
you
they need to
seen that
slow the
new
fuck
thing
down.
that people are trying to get past, like the eight can't wait thing.
I didn't see
What's
that.
that?
Oh, it's basically like a whole new set of like 8 tactics that like police have to do when they're encountering somebody. Like it's a whole like it's just basically
Oh, so
to
it's
stop
new
all that shit.
training.
But yeah, that too. But yeah, so
Alright.
and basically what you were saying too, that like police are about to start getting held accountable for like
Yeah.
uh
Kills it.
nigga,
Like people
police
get killed.
brutality. Not even just shooting, but yeah,
Uh,
any type of physical incident that they have to get into, they have to make a full report on.
and
And
they
just
gotta be
and
truthful
just
with
simple
it, huh?
shit like that. Yeah, yeah, just shit
Cause
like
there's
that
some
now.
dirty cops that be lying about that shit too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a lot of ways that shit's gonna have to change. The system,
Get
number
down
one, is
there.
gonna have to change. I'm about to say it's just. I'm about to say like, 'cause nigga, like it's like nigga, it's gonna have to start like from where it rooted from, and it rooted from the system, and it was built off of prejudice from the jump. And now it's prejudice and money all in it together. So now that shit's really kind of hard to cut out and stop because there's like businesses like
Hmm.
Walmart and like big companies that are tied to these prisons that are like getting free labor work done. There's like
Mm.
a lot of companies in America now to this day that don't have to spend money to get labor
Oh,
done over in other countries because now they can get free labor done here in America from the prisons because the prisons are so full. So now like that shit's really a systematic. It's really fucked up, nigga. Like that 13 shit really open. Like it showed me a lot of shit I had no idea about
yeah.
like with the system.
Didn't that kind of like blow up a couple of years ago? Though? Like
Yeah, it
everybody was
did.
watching that shit.
Yep, it did blow up a couple in 20 like when it came
Yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah, that's when I heard about that.
That's the video I'm talking about.
58% of your youth is unemployed. What the hell do you have to lose?
Cool.
Like I hate like when he said that like some niggas like they can't even get a job.
But say, nigga, there's a say the nigga say okay, yeah. A lot of niggas probably can't, but that's not even just the point. It's the point that the nigga even said the
Yeah,
dumb shit.
yeah. Why would you say that?
I know that, but I'm saying if I was making an argument with him, man, I feel like he knows why.
Yeah, say duh, he knows why, nigga. A lot of niggas can't get them because a lot of niggas is felons or got nigga criminal records. That's what I mean by that. It's the systematic oppression, nigga. That shit is deeper than it's deep.
Yeah, I know.
It's a whole new form of this.
Mm-hmm.